Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time here. My name is Taylor, or T-Rex Amua, small makeup artist, enthusiast, lover, and influencer. I thought it would be fun to do a full get ready with me type of video. So before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I haven't even really brushed my hair. I just got up about an hour ago and I'm just sort of chilling, waiting until my kid goes off to school. The first thing we do when we get ready always is have some coffee. We need coffee to survive. I like to come outside for a few minutes every morning and just sort of take in the fresh air, enjoy the sunrise. The kid is off to school, so I can start my day. I want to do my dry shampoo. I want to do my makeup. I want to look all good for my content, so stick around. It's going to be fun. I'm going to start washing my face. I have this spray bottle. We use it for my daughter's hair because she's got hella curly hair, but I like to use it to spray my face before I wash it. And it's kind of cold, so it helps wake me up. I use my Mirad clarifying cleanser. This is honestly the only cleanser I have that isn't like a makeup cleanser. So get a bunch on my hand. And I have a makeup pad, cleanser pad already wet and on standby. So I like to really lather it in and then go back and get my hands rinsed off and then just kind of rub it in some more. And then I just take one of my little cleansing pads. And then I feel like this kind of helps exfoliate while also getting all the dirt and soap off my face. I didn't get any cleanser on my eye, but I do always run the pad over my eyelids just to get any oil or anything that might be on them off. So you really want to start with a clean canvas. I use one of these little electric razor thingies on my eyebrows every few days just to clean them up around the ends. Quick and painless, and it keeps me in control of my eyebrow shape. We are going to do a little bit of skincare. I have a video reviewing this on TikTok, but I did get the Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel pads. We're gonna start with number 1, and you just open it. It comes with like this little, it reminds me of when you go to like a rib restaurant, little wipe, and then you just want to massage that into your skin. It smells good, like fresh, citrusy. I love it. So anyway, you just massage that into your skin until the pad is dry. I try not to get too close to my eye because you're supposed to avoid the eye area, but this is where I have like dryness and wrinkles, so I like to really work it in under there. Flowery too. It smells like flowery. Just kind of turn the folds around. It says to massage massage until it's dry. So like I go hard. I don't want to feel a drop of moisture unless when I'm done. Alright. Then we got, didn't pick up too much dirt this time since I really washed my face good, but if I lazily wash my face beforehand, it usually picks up a lot of extra dirt. This is going to be a long video. Wait 2 minutes for that product to just sort of sink in and do its thing. Alright, it's been about 2.5 minutes, so we're going to take the second wipe and you just go over everything again. Same concept, massage until dry. And this is one of the types of peels that you don't have to rinse after, and I love that. It just saves me some time. So I just feel like my skin feels so smooth, so soft when I'm done using these, and it's perfect to do right before makeup because then my skin is just prepped and ready for stuff to be put all over it. Alright. Something that I've been loving to do lately when I remember is to take my roller out of the freezer. I keep it in the freezer. And then I just like to roll it just gently over my face. Nothing crazy. There's no product or anything on my face other than the peel. I just like how it feels, especially when I do this. Oh yeah. I know you're supposed to use these to like help roll, like massage the product into your skin, but I just really like the cold feeling. A lot of times when I'm doing these videos, I don't include the prep because it just kind of is time consuming, and I assume nobody really cares as much, but I know there are some people out there who do care and like my content, so I'm posting this for them. I'm using my Kinship Super Mellow Hydrating Cream Gel. It is very hydrating, very like leaves a really nice glow. It sinks into the skin really well. I have used it, like put a whole bunch on my face and then gone to bed, and the next day woke up with the smoothest skin ever. It is pretty thin, so it kind of soaks into my skin like really quickly, but you can really layer it. Just get a really good barrier going. Gotta make sure we get the neck. Alright. Now lately I have been doing a lot of really colorful looks, and while I love the color, today I kind of want to go dark and do something with blacks, darker colors. At first I was thinking neutrals, but ooh, we got a little too much primer on this eye. This Juvia's Place, man, it's so good. Like, it seems like it's gonna be so thin and like watery, but then when you start spreading it out, it like feels thicker. It just creates a really nice base. I do think I prefer this one over the Glamlight Icing. I have never tried any other bases, so you know, I can't like compare them to the P. Louise's or whatever else is out there, but of the Glamlight Icing and the Juvia's Place primer, I'd say the Juvia's Place is my favorite. I am actually going to take some of this primer under my eye today. I never really do that, and I'm wondering if it'll help with my under eye makeup. You would think so, right? I look like I have a mask on. So if you're new here, I like to really make sure everything dries down before I move on. Especially with my eye primer, it will start to do this and separate and all kind of end up in my crease. So I'll just take the brush and go through and tap it out, and I just do that until it dries. Just sit here waiting for it to dry. It's a process. I'm going to use the Avani Gray palette from Morphe just because it has like one of the best black shadows I've encountered. And I'm just going to take that on a small little packing brush and start popping that all over the lid. I normally do not start on my lids, but I basically want to do black and then blend it out. We're going to do some gray, and then I want to put some glitter on my lid. And I really want the black to be like the base for that. So I'm just going to take this and make sure it's all over my lid, and then I'm going to start sort of fluffing it out. And I am not the type of person who does one eye at a time. I cannot understand how people can do that. I know for like filming sake it's probably easier because then you can be like, oh, I did this eye here and now I'm going to do the other eye elsewhere. But I am a person who likes symmetry, and I can't handle doing two different eyes. Now that that's placed, without adding anything more to the brush, I'm just going to start doing tiny little circle and back and forth movements and just kind of start blending it out a little. I don't want to blend it out too much, but I just want to make like a good transition for the gray. I am going to look forward and take just a little bit more of the black shadow and kind of sort of take it. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just placing it right over my crease. I'm going in with the gray now, and I'm basically just gonna place that like on top of the black a little bit, right on that line. These colors are so similar once the black is blended out. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, but before I start blending those, I'm going to pop into the white and like brush that on. You can't really tell because I have whitish base, but I'm going to set that down, and then I'm going to start blending with this big brush here. And then I'm going to blend this to the moon and pop some more black in where I need to. And when I say to the moon, I mean I'm going to probably blend it all the way up to my eyebrow, which is partly why I put the white there, to just kind of help make it not so intense. I am going in with more white just to create more of a gradient and transition this out a little. I did pop back into the gray, just like barely dipped in to the pan so I could rebuild up that color. And I honestly think I'm just going to keep the gray all through here and not add any more black, because this is starting to look really good. So far, all I've been doing is going into the white and into the gray and just using those colors to blend everything until I'm happy. I want to use a smaller brush for the white. I feel like, there we go. I need it to be more concentrated. Okay. So this is what we got so far. I'm going to take this brush that I've been using and I'm going to start smoking out the bottom. I'm not doing a cut crease, but I'm a little anxious to get to the glitter part, not gonna lie to you, so I'm gonna stall. I was gonna do black and then use the gray to blend this out, but I think I'm gonna go straight in with the white because I think that'll just blend it better and kind of turn it into gray on its own. I know it looks messy and I know it looks scary, but that's why we do these tutorials and videos. You just gotta trust the process. Normally I would use some micellar water and clean up around my face, but because I'm going to use glitter, I want to wait just in case like I make a glittery mess. So I have this Jelly Fix glitter glue from Jelly Winks, and I've seen that it works best when you like mix it in with the glitter, but the glitter I'm using already kind of has like a glue sort of thing to it, so I just kind of want to take some on a brush and just like dab it on my lid here and see if that works. I'm really not sure. It's kind of an experiment. I've never actually really used glitter glue until now. I got this Jelly Winks glue in my Snarls box because I asked for a glitter glue, and I'm definitely gonna look up and sort of like place the glue, or look down I mean, and then place the glue where it goes in the crease, sort of like a cut crease, but I'm just using glitter and glue and not taking anything off. The fact that I'm able to put this on and it's not really picking up too much makeup or messing anything up is awesome. That was something I was unsure of. I'm just gonna attempt to use the same brush, and if it doesn't work, I'll use my hands, but I figure since it's got some of the glue on it. The glitter I'm using, look at how pretty that is, by the way, is the Allura Cosmetics, I don't remember exactly because I threw away the box that it came in and it had what they were called on the box, but they're basically like chameleon flakes. Look at how cool that is. And I'm pretty sure that it is like, it sticks on its own. I've used it before in like the inner corner and it's stuck on its own, but I just wanted to add the glitter glue because of that extra like insurance that the glitter will stay. I'm kind of just tapping it on and then sort of pulling it over to spread it out. That is so pretty. It's like unreal. I am having a bit of an issue with separation in my crease with this glitter. I'm not really sure how to fix that. I was thinking about just spraying some setting spray, but I'm not sure if that'll do it. I think my glitter is going to keep separating and I'm just going to have to keep like topping some on. This might not be a go out kind of look. I don't really know what to do now, so I just want to kind of move on. I've never really worked with glitter of this type before. This is completely new to me. So I'm wondering if maybe that's just, it's like a me not knowing what I'm doing. As you can see, there's obvious separation. I am going to try to stick some lashes on here. Again, never really worked with glitter in this type, so I don't know if it'll work. But I'm just kind of hoping for the best. I'm feeling a lot discouraged right now. Like a lot. And I do want to quit. I do want to take this look off my face and freaking go back to bed and say no. But what good will that do? Like, maybe I can save it. So I've got my lashes glued. I'm going to let them get tacky and pop on some mascara. I really wanted this look to last too. I wanted this to be like a look that I put on my face and leave on for the day. But this is definitely going to be just a like for TikTok kind of look. Alright, let's see if we can get these lashes to stick. I did put a light layer of the She Glam glue on, as well as the Duo lash glue on the actual lashes, so hopefully all the extra glue will help. At least that one better than expected. That gives me a little hope. Alright, I'm going to give those just a few minutes to dry down, and then I'll add some more mascara. I think while I'm doing that, I'll do some primer. I don't want to do too much primer because if I can't fix this glitter situation, I will be taking this off fairly quickly. So I'm just going to kind of warm up some of my, e.l.f. Acne Putty Primer in my hands. Rub that in. I adore the e.l.f. Putty Primers so much. The Acne Fighting is definitely one of my favorites. The Cookies and Cream one, love the smell of that. Love the luminous glow it left. It was almost like the luminous primer, only it smelled good. I think because I'm not sure about this makeup, I will be using my Elma by Sharon C. It's my least favorite foundation, and I usually use it when I don't think my makeup's going to be on that long because it smells really intense. I'm trying to use this brush to kind of pull some of what's already down over the spots where it's separated on the glitter, and hope that kind of fixes it. So it's like adding more glitter is not gonna do anything. It's just gonna continue to crease up in there. So I just really don't know. I'm just gonna go in with a very small amount of my orange concealer. I am just going to straight up mix these colors today. I don't want to add too many layers to my face. I'm getting very low on my favorite like contour products, so I'm gonna underpaint and use my Persona stick, and I'm actually gonna pop my headband on so I don't end up getting makeup in my hair. I definitely prefer to use my She Glam contour or my Fenty contour, but since I'm getting low, this is the perfect product for underpainting. I'm just going to use this dry sponge that I just was using for my concealer, and I'm just going to start roughly tapping that out. I don't want to blend it too much since I'm going to put my foundation over it. I feel like things only really go wrong when I'm doing my makeup if I'm filming something. Like if I have no intentions of filming and I just start doing my makeup, it usually ends up looking really good. If I try to film a tutorial, it all just goes to heck. If I am live, it usually can go either way. I don't know if I just let like the pressure of doing well get to me, or if the universe just likes to mess with me, but okay. I feel like a lot of places the contour situation isn't dark enough, but I'll just go in with a very light layer of foundation. Oma by Sharon C. Flawless in Real Life. It is a decent foundation, but it smells bad. Very, very perfumey, heavily perfume, almost like paint fume sort of thing. It's intense, but it does look really good. And yes, I do put foundation under my eyes. That is a big part of why I tried not to go too hard with the concealer. I'm basically kind of just trying to blend it around the contour for the moment, and then just start working up over it. That way I'm not taking away too much of that color, and you can still sort of see it come through. Here. Man, I am a hot mess today. I'm so sorry. If you've stuck this far, I really appreciate you. I mean, it be like that though. Like, not every day is going to be perfect. You're not going to always have great days. I know this. How is the glitter situation? Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I think maybe by the time I'm done, I can at least work with it how it is. I'm just using the sponge I used to blend out that contour and seeing if I can get any of the excess product like on my face to sort of deepen it a little more without adding anything else. I'm gonna get some of my Fenty Beauty setting powder, and I'm just gonna kind of start popping it under my eye and in the places I want brightened. I don't really bake, but I do just sort of let my powder sit for a second before I brush it away. And then when I brush it away, I like to basically brush it all over my face. I haven't used this in a long time. I usually reserve this blush for when I do natural makeup looks because it looks so good on just my bare skin. But I'm going to use the Nars blush in Orgasm. I've been so determined to try and keep my blush up on the higher points of my cheek. Like, I always bring it down so low, but lately I've been trying to keep it up higher, just kind of to see like how it looks. So I do have a pretty roundish face. One of my favorite things about this blush is that it's got like the glowy, like almost built-in highlighter. And it just builds up fantastically. Blends fantastically as well. I am going to add more highlighter, but just look at that glow. Like, that's so pretty. I swear by the time the blush gets on my face, like, that's the moment to me where I'm like, everything's going to be good. Everything will be okay. I'm just going to use some brow gel today. I'm not going to do anything fancy with my brows. This is the brow tint from Ulta. Ulta has some great stuff, just like their brand, the Ulta brand. They've got like the twisted mascara that you can like twist the lid and change the brush shape basically. Which a lot of people have been raving about those lately, but I don't know if they knew you could just get them from Ulta this. I'm going to go back in with just a little bit more black. Right. Some more mascara. I don't know what I want to do for lips or highlighter yet. Part of me just kind of wants to keep the eye look being the star of the show, but then because of that like patchy separation happening in my crease, I kind of want to add some other elements to like distract. But once I get all my makeup on, I'm going to pop a little bit more glitter through the crease. Looking at myself right now, I think I want to add a touch of bronzer. I just don't seem as warm as I want to. I have hit pan. It's almost gone. I'm thinking when I finally do run out, I'm just going to try some of the putty bronzer instead. Let's go in, and I don't want anything too heavy, just a light. There we go, that's better. It's like subtle, but it makes all the difference. I'm just using this brush to also blend out this end of the blush because it looked a little chunky and not quite blended. Right, for highlighter, I'm using my Michaela Glam Light just because it's like one of the most blinding highlighters I own. It's the original highlighter, not the new one. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything from the new collection. I did just get some highlighter in my eyebrow though, so I'm gonna go back and fix that with another layer. I might do another layer on both just for fun. Sometimes I use pomade or draw in my brows. I just didn't feel like I needed it today. Okay. And I like to use my fingers for highlighter. If it can go on with the brush without me needing to use my fingers, great. But most of the time I just grab a highlighter and start using my fingers. Done a little too much on my chin, but that's okay. I want to try to do like a highlighter heart on my nose. I've never done that before. I don't think that looks like a heart. Kinda. It just looks really intense. I'm just gonna blend that out. I'll have to try a smaller brush and do the heart. I am glowing. This is all dry and good. I guess you can't really tell it's creasing too badly. I still have to do lips, but I'm just like obsessed with this right now. I have just been obsessed with using my lip plumper lately. It's almost gone. I've had it for like years now, and I've just recently started using it with like every look. This is the iconic London lip plumper lip gloss. I don't know the shade exactly because the sticker fell off. I'm just gonna kind of blend this all now that my base makeup is done. Just want to make sure that everything is seamless. I decided I'm gonna go with one of my Kylie lip glosses. And by lip gloss, I do mean lipstick. This is the shade Kristen. I'm not sure how this is going to go on the plumper, but I'm going to try it. Love it. Okay, I am going to give my face a nice little spritz of setting spray. This is the all-nighter. And just like I figured, once I finish the look, I actually do love it. The separation of the glitter does not look too bad as long as my eyes are open. Alright, I am not done with the video yet because we still have to do something about this hair. Alright, back in the bathroom. Sometimes when I'm doing these looks, I'll change into a different outfit or a fun little costume or something, but I think I'm just gonna stay in this tank top for now. My hair is greasy and flat and sad, but we are going to bring it back to life. I'm going to use my Eva NYC. My daughter's been using this so much. I've been using the Redken one because the Redken smells heavily like perfume and this one doesn't, but this one makes my hair look so good. I'll show you what I mean. You can already kind of see the difference. I decided just the very last second as I was looking in the mirror in my bathroom that I want to add one more little touch. So I'm going to make kind of like a triangle shape, and I'm just using my lash glue because it's kind of iridescent and I can see it better than the Jelly Fix glue. I'm trying to kind of scrunch my eyes in all different ways so I can really get like down a little. Okay. So this is going to be the finished look. Weird choices, long process, had a panic attack on the way there, but done, finished. I did have a full other ending with my makeup on, but there's lipstick on my teeth and I just couldn't handle that. So thank you guys for watching today's video and sticking through that long tutorial with me. I actually did end up taking my makeup off almost right away, but that's because I decided to take a nap. But I will have the TikToks posted, details on Instagram, and all that ready to view soon. So again, T-Rex Mua, small makeup artist and enthusiast, saying thank you for watching and have a great day.